We all crave success. It's a universal desire that drives us to push our limits and strive for greatness. We want to achieve our goals and live fulfilling lives. We envision a future where our dreams come true and our hard work pays off. But there's a trap many of us fall into: the pursuit of perfection. This relentless chase can often lead to frustration and disappointment. We hesitate to start because we're afraid of making mistakes. The fear of not being perfect can be paralyzing, stopping us in our tracks. We get paralyzed by the need for everything to be flawless. This obsession with perfection can overwhelm us, making even simple tasks seem insurmountable. This fear holds us back. It creates a barrier that prevents us from reaching our true potential. It stops us from taking action and moving forward. We find ourselves stuck, watching others progress while we remain stagnant. The truth is, perfection is an illusion. It's a mirage that keeps moving further away the closer we get. It's a moving target that we'll never hit. No matter how hard we try, perfection will always be just out of reach. And while we're busy chasing it, life passes us by. We lose precious time that could be spent on meaningful experiences and growth. We miss out on opportunities. The fear of imperfection causes us to let chances slip through our fingers. We delay our own progress. Our projects remain unfinished, and our goals seem further away than ever. The key to unlocking your potential is not perfection, but consistency. It's about making steady progress, one step at a time. It's about showing up every day and taking action, even when you don't feel like it. Consistency builds momentum and leads to lasting success. It's about embracing the messy, imperfect journey and learning from your mistakes. Each error is a lesson that brings you closer to your goals. Remember, you don't have to be perfect to be successful. Success is about resilience, persistence, and the willingness to keep going. You just have to be consistent. Keep moving forward, and you'll find that progress, not perfection, is the true path to success. Consistency is the engine that drives progress, the silent force behind every success story. It's the small daily actions that over time compound into extraordinary results. Each day, each effort adds up. Think of it like building a muscle, where every repetition counts. One workout won't transform your body, just as one step won't take you to your destination. But consistent exercise over time will lead to strength and growth, sculpting your body and mind. The same principle applies to any area of your life, be it personal or professional. Want to write a book? Write a page a day. Each page brings you closer to your masterpiece. Want to start a business? Take one small step each day towards your goal. Every action builds your dream. Don't underestimate the power of consistency. It's the steady, persistent effort that wins the race. It's the secret sauce to achieving your dreams, the magic ingredient in your success recipe. Remember, success is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Pace yourself, stay consistent, and keep moving forward. And you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, taken consistently. Taking action can feel overwhelming, especially when you're facing a big goal. But here's the secret. Break it down into smaller, more manageable steps. Focus on doing one thing each day that moves you closer to your goal. These small steps might seem insignificant at first, but they create momentum. They build your confidence and keep you moving forward. And before you know it, you'll look back and be amazed at how far you've come. Remember, every journey starts with a single step. Don't get bogged down by the enormity of the task ahead. Focus on the next small step and keep taking them one day at a time. Section 4. My story. From procrastination to progress. This is a journey many of us can relate to, where the struggle to start is often the hardest part. I used to be the queen of procrastination. My days were filled with endless distractions and unfinished tasks. I'd set big goals, then get overwhelmed and do nothing. The fear of not being perfect paralyzed me. I was so afraid of failing that I wouldn't even try. The anxiety of potential failure kept me stuck in a loop of inaction. But then I discovered the power of the 5-second rule. This concept was a game changer for me. The rule is simple. When you have an impulse to act on a goal, you must physically move within 5 seconds or your brain will kill the idea. It's about beating hesitation. This simple tool helped me break through my fear and take action. It was like a switch flipped in my mind. I started applying this rule to every area of my life. From small tasks to big dreams, it became my go-to strategy. I used it to wake up earlier, exercise more, and build healthier habits. And finally, start writing that book I'd always dreamed of. The results were transformative. My productivity soared. I learned that action creates motivation, not the other way around. By taking that first step, I found the drive to keep going. Section 5. Embrace the imperfect journey. Here's the thing about consistency. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to show up perfectly every single day. There will be days when you fall short. There will be setbacks and challenges. The key is to embrace the imperfections. Don't let mistakes derail you. Learn from them. Adjust your approach. And keep going. Remember, progress, not perfection, is the goal. Give yourself permission to be a work in progress. Embrace the journey, with all its ups and downs, and never, ever give up on yourself. Section 6. Conclusion. The time for action is now. You have the power to create the life you want, but it won't happen by accident. It takes consistent effort, dedication, and a willingness to embrace the journey, imperfections and all. So, what are you waiting for? The time for action is now. Take that first step, no matter how small, and then take another and another. Trust the process, believe in yourself, and never underestimate the power of consistency. Remember, the only way to fail is to stop trying. So keep going, keep growing, keep striving towards your dreams. The world is waiting to see what you're capable of.